I began attending AECT events when I was a graduate student, and I remember the conferences that intrigued me, like the 2004 Chicago conference, where our internet, constructivist, and online learning research was emerging in different ways, while our professional family began to change significantly. It was being shaped by new ideas emerging from members and education leaders from Florida, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Colorado, and indeed from across North America. I have had an interdisciplinary academic record, including degrees in engineering and vocational education. I earned my PhD in education administration when promoted from my educational technology master's degree, studying the first distance internship bachelor's programs in Canada. I've also practiced as a petroleum engineer, leading multinational companies around the globe for 15 years. Since then, I've taught both undergraduate and graduate students in higher education around the world for 22 years. I'm currently an associate professor of leadership and learning sciences in Calgary, Alberta. My international research blends design and systems thinking for leaders and creators of flexible information age education. I've taught in the K-12 system, and I have also been a school principal. I've also been a deputy superintendent of education. Most of my current teaching and graduate supervision is in the educational leadership area, focusing on deep innovation, developing reform-minded, technology-savvy leaders like you. My research teams are finding that we, are the future leaders of knowledge area educational systems. As president of AECT, I'll work hard to attain that recognition and opportunity for all AECT members. I've published research in the fields of instructional design, systems thinking, and leadership in large education systems, and I was part of the university design team that created Canada's first online master's and doctoral programs that have grown to be the largest graduate programs in my research university of 34,000 plus students. Today, my online doctoral classes span several time zones. My major involvement in AECT began through the annual conference. That moment connects us to each other and to the world. I've also been elected as a board member in 2 AECT divisions and as president-elect in the Systems Thinking and Change division. I've served you as a division communications officer and as an AECT board member. I am honored to be nominated as well this year by AECT leadership to join the ECT Foundation Board until 2021. For over 10 years, I've worked hard in these AECT leadership positions. For example, as a thought leader in the development of new strategic plans, membership plans, and growth plans. I've helped the last several AECT presidents, boards, colleagues, and students to realize double-digit growth in AECT. Our international professional family today connects us to thousands of people in 13 countries, and I've worked really hard to extend this thinking that is renewing our organizational model towards an interactive, inclusive, yet global AECT. As President-elect, I'll put my experience in developing global organizations to work for you by implementing new plans as we continue to grow. Graduate students and scholars, practitioners and governments will know more who you are, what you do, and they will learn more about the important roles and potentials for leading educational change. As President-elect and Convention Planner, I'd like to build on our experience, welcoming more educational technology people to our professional family. We should model our plans for inclusion and networking by extending interactions via online conference attendance, for example. It is ironic that we do not connect members around the world via technology at our conference, which is a front door event for members. I believe that we need to design the conference experience as we design the growth of AECT to welcome and add much more value for participants. We can also better connect our international affiliate research conferences and AECT's many journals and publications. We should strengthen our robust global and local networks of thought and practice year-round. Finally, we need to model our own theory as practice by simply doing more AECT governance, policy, advocacy, and media storytelling via technology that we know how to use better than anyone else. My view of the field of educational technology, instructional design, and education is expansive and interdisciplinary. There is an increasing global demand for new kinds of education and performance leaders with your backgrounds. Along with continuous advances in technology, this field is central to the entire field of education. We can best lead this development ahead of the change curve. I hope to have the opportunity to serve you as President and as President-elect to plan and present the conference in 2017 in Jacksonville, Florida, with an exciting theme as AECT nears its 100th birthday. I think it's a great honor to be nominated as president of AECT, and I ask for your support of me and the organization when you vote online in January.